Okay. uh. So far, I like his room the most. I mean, I'm not a big fan of, like, hunting and fishing and stuff like that, but, I mean, like, he's got a, look at that, he's got a boob tube right where his TV is. Nice
Instead of
sliding
hiding
door.
from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
This guy was fighting in wars. Oh, hello.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
Ah. Finch control. No. No, come on. Can't do that. There's like 3 fucking people in this room.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Yeah.
Gregory, it's time to... Hold on, sweetie.
Wow.
Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
Ducky! Pop the duckies! So many of the duckies.
What his world was like.
Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush? Does anybody else know that show?
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Whatever it was, he saw. It sure made him happy.
Oh God, get it.
Silly it sounds.
Oh God, the toys are killing people.
But I worried about a baby being too happy. But I could feel her slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
What?
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
I wish you could have told us
Oh no. Oh my God,
about the world.
the toys are killing people. This is terrible.
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory. About everything.
Oh God. They make it seem so happy, but there's a baby fucking drowning.
It wasn't your fault.
Oh my God.
I'm sure he's happy. he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kat. Love, Sam.
Okay. This is a very depressing game. I gotta say, holy fuck. Oh yeah, let's keep the toys he drowned with at his crib to remember him. Wow. Now who's Dawn? Oh look, another memorial right next to it.
My mom ever writing poetry, and yet
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids.
Oh
at
my
least
God,
not
I
very
can't-
hard. Before the day my brother said with
Hello.
teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Flying round at the speed of sound.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Let's, yeah. Hello.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Oh, what? Whoa, hello. If I can't have a wedding here, nobody will.
Since then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Oh, God. What happened, though?
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
So he,
she never
like...
talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Okay. So that does that. Huh. But who's Dawn? Oh, hello. Rock
My mom
climbing
moved
wall?
up to the loft after her brothers died.
Oh. I'm
At the
preggers.
time, it was as far away as she could get.
Could you imagine, like, you'd have to, like, could you imagine bringing snacks up here? Oh my god, no thank you.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Sanjay. Sanjay.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died. My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
It's probably where all those missing
When my
things
dad
went.
died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Sorry, everyone, just checking the time on my phone. Just making sure that I have the time.
And to see kids in the house again. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while,
Wow.
things were good. Almost normal.
Yeah, they were all homeschooled and stuff. Oh my god, this would have been like the fucking coolest. I would have loved going to school if I would have known that my schoolroom was like this. Oh my god, I was
But it didn't last.
my horrible secret that I will tell you guys is that I indeed was homeschooled. And you could probably tell. You guys could probably tell that I was homeschooled because I is not that smart. And I'm not even talking shit about myself. I really isn't. I isn't that smart. I like barely passed. Oh,
The
hello.
beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
A castle, you say? I want a castle. Oh, wow. Artist type, I see.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Anything else here? God, I would have painted every day.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
A painting inside of a painting. Done. It's paintception. Wow, there wasn't really much story for him, other than he
I
disappeared,
was
right?
4 when Milton disappeared.
Yeah. Crap, am I missing somebody? I hope that, like, you can't accidentally miss people.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
That's upsetting.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Oh, looks like I can go up more. Whoa. Circle around, circle back around again. Yeah. Okie dokie. Up the stairs!
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery.
Oh no. It's like the worst jobs ever when your parents get the job for you. And it's always the most miserable because that's not the job you want. That sucks. Oh man, he was straight up blazing it. Look at that.
Lewis's room smelled very, very familiar.
Yeah.
That part of him lived on.
Smoking that dank weeds, bro.
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
Okay, never mind. I like his room more. I mean, I'm not a weed user, so. Dawn.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse.
Hello.
Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Okay.
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander. I asked him to describe
I
it.
have to do both.
He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads.
Dragon
Things that
Slayer.
have not names. He knew it was all in his head,
Oh, wow, that's cool.
but he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
Oh no. Like the mouse got all messed up.
I worried about him then, daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss, but he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused.
Are you sure he's focused, just not daydreaming? Because there's two.
Like a whole new Lewis.
'Cause that's what I do.
So I let him go on.
Like that's what I do at work all the time. I just
I even
daydream.
encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia.
Oh, wow.
He built the city up slowly, brick by brick.
Screen is getting
Then he made
bigger.
musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination.
Oh.
So he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. and he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him.
Oh God.
He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis.
Ha. Oh no, we struck land.
We started drifting away from our reality.
Come on, you can turn better than that.
Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on.
Oh man.
In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a handsome queen.
Oh wow.
The queen was on her own quest for
Radiant rainbows!
radiant rainbows.
Oops.
He followed the sound of her
Electric sitar.
electric sitar.
Dun, 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 dun.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination.
I still gotta do this. It's so confusing. Sorry, I'm trying to like concentrate, like doing
But he
two
was
of
so
them at
proud
once.
of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
Just go waddle on over there.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
It's gonna happen.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me.
I love how they have smaller doors
hard to
attached to
argue
bigger
with
doors. Oh man. Oh, I'm still the king. All shall bow down to me. Looks like his locker.
Began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Louis, the cannery worker. He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Hey, how's it going? You don't really have anything there, buddy.
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder, The palace would be packed with his companions.
They have no faces.
Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting him.
Oh, yes. Hello.
His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
Oh.
Bend down his head. The rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Did he, like, stick his head under the thing?
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Like, stuck his head under the choppy chop. The choppy chop. Oh god, there's blood on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, sweet setup, bro. Oh, and he used a yoga ball. Oh my god, I should totally get a yoga ball and use that. Sorry that happened to you, bro.
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
I don't know about you guys, but I fucking love scenery in video games. Especially woods and mountains and shit. Oh my god, they're my fucking favorite. I think I'm gonna play Alan Wake soon. I know that just kind of sounds kind of random, but I think I want to play Alan Wake because that game you can't download anymore for some reason. Like, it's not available for download anymore. The only place you would be able to find it would be, I think you could get it for like Xbox 360 at GameStop, but you can only get a physical copy now. You can't download it anywhere. And I have it on my PC, and I never got around to playing it, so I think that might be the next game. Anyway, continuing on with the story.
I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Oh. I mean, just like the scenery itself tells a really good story. And I'm
What
loving
happened
this
that night
game.
had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
I'm still missing 2 people in my books. Pen.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word.
So I'm cracking my knuckles. I know, it's
Until
gross.
supper, when she raised her glass and said,
To our final night together, and all our final nights apart.
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Fine, I didn't want to eat my dinner anyway. Fuck all of you. Eating Chinese food and you guys tell me to fucking go away. I'd take my whole
Power had been
plate.
cut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
I want to know how they managed to light the fucking candles in here.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful.
I can imagine.
I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
It's okay, Grandma.
I got turned around. For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things.
A deer? In the middle of the ocean?
Things I'd forgotten had ever existed.
Oh, there it is. Whew. Wish there was a sprint option.
But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Whoa. Old lady hands.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go!
Nah.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again.
Oh no.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot.
Oh my god, I do this all the time.
We both
Even when
tried
I'm
to make
driving.
the best of it. A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it. but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh god, no!
This journal was supposed to be for you.
There's a vagina! I'm sorry, this just ruined the moment for me. I'm so sorry. Oh
I just
no.
want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Man. Oh man. Oh, that was the end. Sure. Shirley Dallas. Oh man. I hope that, like, did I miss people? Like, I think I might have missed 2 people, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, that was a good game. I enjoyed that. That was good. It was a good story game. It had its creepy moments every once in a while, and then just kind of like, okay, what's really going on here? You know what I mean? No? Okay. So, I guess there's a curse. Kills everybody for some reason. And, oh my god. That was good. It's a good game. I've got no words for it right now. I'm just, like, so distracted by, like, all kinds of shit. So. That was a good story game. I don't know what I'm gonna play down the road, but hopefully it'll be something cool. But still, this was a really good game. Really like it. But thank you everybody so much for watching. If you watched the entire video, please like, subscribe, maybe even share it with your friends. If you don't, it's a total dick move. I work hard on these videos. So thank you everybody. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.